Hello, and I'd like to welcome you all once again to the old schoolhouse here in the village of Butterstone, in the hamlet of Butterstone in Perthshire, Scotland, for another one of our wee Saturday night concerts. And this is number 63 now, I believe. And we're going to lose count a wee bit. Now, I have to tell you, it's absolutely Baltic cold in the old school tonight. It's very cold outside, and this is a big old building. We have heating, but we put it on this afternoon and it shut itself off, and so it's only been on for a couple of hours. And it plays havoc with the tuning of the guitars, and it plays havoc with my fingers as well. So I've got a great big wood burner, which I normally would put on, but the first couple of times that you light it, it kind of billows smoke out into the room, and so I didn't want to take the risk of being playing through this kind of smoky kind of thing. Anyway, so and typical, I've chosen a very difficult guitar part for the opening song. I'm going to do 4 wee songs that have been requested actually, and this was a wee song that I wrote a number of years ago about having just a kind of fictitious story about a Highland fisher taking their boat home for the last time because the fishing was no longer viable, and it's called the Mary Ban, and it's just that the Mary Ban is just Gaelic for fair Mary, and it was funny. I was talking to an old man, and I'd sung this song, and he came up to me afterwards, and he says, it's really nice to hear you singing a song about Uncle Willie's boat, you know. And it turned out there was an actual boat called the Mary Ban somewhere up on the west coast, and so it was kind of a big coincidence. So I'll try it now anyway, and I'd like you to welcome the Tatty Faces to the stage now. I'm having to do this now after their newfound celebrity after being on the awards. The awards broadcast. It was funny because I was just thinking that people must have been watching that, wondering who the crazy band was on the stage. Anyway, they're my band, and they're good. So here we go. The sky was shaking as we turned her round through the crashing spray of the cooling sound, and all hands were silent on that final day as we sailed and that tired old lady, she had served us well from the shades and cabs to the banks of hell, and all hearts were broken on that final day as we sailed with the wind she braved us. Across the waves she sailed us. Our children of the sea. Now a man is foolish if he thinks he knows all of time's delusions, its ebbs and flows. but all eyes were empty on that final day as we sailed the Mariban home. And we have the children and their growth to feed, but there's no relaxing our nation's creed. And all future perished on that final day as we sailed the Mariban home. Oh, with the wind she braved us. Oh, across the waves she sailed us. Oh, her children of the sea. And he is our captain and he is a brave and rolling man, a salty dog, we all agree. He tells us stories of the fishing in his father's time. We find just too hard to believe. He is our captain, and he's not afraid to face the wind. And with the wind, he's not afraid to run. But poor progress has put his ship upon this rugged rock, and now all the sailing is done. With the wind she braved us. Across the waves she sailed us. With the wind she braved us. Across the waves she sailed us. Our children of the sea. Thank you very much. And that was my wee song, The Mariban, with a wee kind of wee bit of an improvised ending there. Anyway, I'm just going to try and keep my hands warm here. We'll do this wee song, and this was a request. Somebody asked me to do this. I've done this for a while, and it was a song that I made a wee kind of TV program some years ago, or a number of years ago. Many years ago, actually, called The Land, and this was the song from that, and it was just about, I had this kind of idea that that the land is just kind of waiting there. We're kind of screwing it up, but it's waiting there. Just sort of once we realise how much we've screwed it up, that because there's not much you can do. Nature's a very powerful thing, and there's not much you can do. We'll leave the place long before the planet gets destroyed, and it always sort of seems to come back. So I started. I made this wee song. Did any of the Scottish people that are watching, did you hear the thunder the other night? For those who are not watching we had the most strangest thing happened a couple of nights ago. We had something called snow thunder. And it woke me up about 5 o'clock in the morning. I was convinced that some kind of meteor had hit the field outside the house, because it didn't sound like thunder at all. It was incredible. And just thought, talking about nature, it's an amazing thing. Says it goes with the land, we can do nothing more. Oh, and no one can see what is wrong and is right. It goes with the land, and it's broken and sore, and it bleeds from inside and is tired of this long endless flight. But it never will learn, it never will break up and burn. It's holding it close till we make our return. And it flows in the barns, polluted and stale, falls weary down hillsides and cries for release. Flows in the barns, and they're cloudy and pale, and the once foaming water untended in sheer disbelief. They never will learn, it never will break up and burn. It's holding it close till we make our return. And it blows with the wind, and it hangs in the breeze, and it cuts through the trees like the slash of a blade. It blows with the wind, you can smell the disease, and it rolls across mountains, destroying the patterns we've made. They never will learn, it never will break up and burn. It's holding it close till we make our return. Play it. Says it goes with the land, we can do nothing more. Oh, when no one can see what is wrong and is right, goes with the land, now it's broken and sore, and it bleeds from inside and is tired of this long endless fight. But they never will learn that it never will break up and burn. It's holding it close till we make our return, and it never will learn, it never will break up and burn. It's holding it close till we make our return. Thank you very much. And that's my song called The Land. I've got a wee tickle in my throat there. With a beautiful piece of guitar work from Mr. Tatty Face. I'm going to do this wee song now. This is the point of the wee half hour where I get you to join me with a wee chorus. And somebody asked me if I did this months and months ago, and it's a farming song from the northeast of Scotland. And the northeast of Scotland's got this great kind of tradition of farming songs, you know, that the guys made when they were out working in the fields. And they would be hired by a farmer, probably just for a year, and they would make a deal with the farmer at the beginning of the year. They'd go to one of these kind of markets where the kind of all the farm workers went, and the farmer would go around and kind of feel their muscles and sort of say, "Oh, I'll give you this amount of money for your year's service at my farm," and so they were kind of itinerant, but they wrote these great wee songs. I just love them because they paint a great picture of that kind of rural that time when farming was like that, when working the land was like that. So this is a wee song called Sleepy Tune. It's just 2 chords. It's a very simple wee song, but you sing and sing. So the chorus that you sing is you sing and sing Irie Irrity Ari and sing Irie Irrity Ann. Okay? And sing Irie Irrity Ari and sing Irie Irrity Ann. You've got to get that rolled R going, actually. Irie Irrity Ari and Irie Irrity Ann. So this is a good practice for your for rolling your R's. Those of you who are not, because there's people who are from Scotland who are. One of the things that we've noticed from doing these broadcasts is that people are watching from all around the world. So you've got to be a wee bit more kind of got to explain things a wee bit more simply. So we'll do the chorus a couple of times just to get you going, okay? To make sure that you've got it. It goes like this. And sing Irie Irrity Ari and sing Irie Irrity Ann. Okay, that's what you sing. Try it. And sing Irie Irrity Ari and sing Irie Irrity Ann. Oops, excuse me. My guitar's just slipped off its strap. So we do that twice. And sing Irie Irrity Ari and sing Irie Irrity Ann and sing Irie Irrity Ari and sing Irie Irrity Ann. And the wee song's just about this guy in the farms called Sleepy Tune, and he's just singing how badly he was treated by the owner of the farm, and after he got feed to work on it. So we'll try it. And sing Irie Irrity Ari and sing Irie Irrity Ann and sing Irie Irrity Ari and sing Irie Irrity Ann. It happened at Las Whitsuntide, a tired home a place, and I gaed up to inch to fee my fortune for to chase, and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity. I fell in wi' Adam Mitchell and wi' him I did presume. He's a farmer up Kennethmont way at a place called Sleepy Toon. And sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity. Says he, if you'll agree with me, you'll get the fairest pay. For I never gar my servants work me nor 10 hours a day. And sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity. It was on a Monday morning we gaed into Sleepy Toon, and he's ranked us in good order for to lay his turnips down. And sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity. And our orders were to bed at 6, never leave the Toon. For ilka time we left it we'd be fined half a croon. And sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity. Oh, but we paid little heed o' this, and we often took the pass, sometimes to buy tobacco and sometimes to court a lass. And sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity. But try singing it on your own. Here we go, on your own. And sing irie erity, sing irie and sing irie erity. I think that's very good. I'm getting the vibe here. I'm getting the rolled R's kind of rattling around the walls in the old schoolhouse here. A wee bit louder this time. Give that. It's not really a harmony song, but you can try a harmony if you fancy it. Maybe the tatty faces will chuck a little one in. We're going to try. And sing irie erity, sing and sing irie erity. Very good. Now the term is round again, and our wages we hae won, and we're awa to Riley mere to rise us up some fun. And sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity. And when we're out in Afford, we'll guard the Glasgow round. We'll tell them o' the usage that we had at Sleepy Toon. And sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity. And maybe I'll see old Adam a supping at his bros. I'll gie him a linen my hanky for to dicht his snotty nose. And sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity. Oh, it happened at Las Whitsuntide, a tired home a place, and I gaed up to inch to fee my fortune for to chase. And sing irie erity 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 and fade it away. And sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity and sing irie erity. Thank you very much. And that's that fantastic old song, Sleepy Tune. And it's a fantastic old kind of record of the time. I love that line, maybe I'll see old Adam. I'll maybe translate that last verse for you because it's such a great verse. Because basically, at the end of the song, he's finished his work and he's got his money and he's gone off to the fair at the end and to Afford, which is a town up in Aberdeenshire, and he says, maybe I'll see old Adam, who's the farmer, supping at his bros, supping. I'll give him the loan of my handkerchief to wipe his snotty nose. It's just that lovely kind of lovely line, saying a lot of stuff without saying actually what he's meaning, Anyway, I'm going to do one more song, and I'm just remembering what guitar I'm going to use. Yeah, that's right. And this one. And so this is a wee song. This has got a chorus as well that you can sing. I'll maybe teach you the chorus of this as well, because it's lovely to sing, and that's what this is what all our wee shows have been about. Oh no, and I've got something to show you. I nearly forgotten. It's very important. We've been having a great laugh in the last few weeks because I did a wee drawing of the tatty faces and me. And I did a wee drawing, and everybody around the house loved it so much. And somebody said, you should get that made into a tea towel. And so we actually did. We went out and we got it made into a tea towel. The tatty faces are very proud of this because, and I'll show it to you. And it's, you can see, this is the me and I wonder if Jenny could maybe get a close-up of this. This is me and the tatty faces. This is me and the tatty faces tea towel. Can you get a wee shot of that, yeah? Yeah, I'll look it back here a bit. Anyway, it's fantastic. We've had such a lot of fun with this, You can buy them on our shop, and we just thought, well, that would be a great thing for everybody to have a kind of wee record of this kind of crazy time, and our lovely guys here. And anyway, there've been a wee bit of a problem. They're asking for too much of a royalty for each one that we sell, because they've gotten kind of cocky now with it after their performance with the Stars. But we'll do a wee bit of negotiating and it'll be fine. But they're really thrilled. I don't know what they'll think of the mugs when they the tatty face mugs. Yes, we're getting some tatty face mugs because we had a laugh and we just thought, what a great thing to do. So anyway, you can buy them on the shop, and no self-respecting kitchen should be without a tatty face tea towel. So this was a wee song that I wrote when I was doing a kind of tour over in America with Fiona Ritchie, who from Thistle and Shamrock radio program, and a whole bunch of other musicians, and we were touring around, touring kind of her show around, playing quite big halls and things like that. And but we were travelling in this old van, and my late dear friend Gordon Duncan, the wonderful bagpipe player, he played on all my records and many of my early records, and was a real close friend. Just lived a few miles up the road from us here. And he was in the back of the van, and he had this wee whistle tune, and he had a part for the tune, and he didn't have the whole tune. And he says, I can't get a second part to it. So I had a wee go, and I made a second part to it, and it worked great. And so then we were sitting on these amps in the back of this old van. It was amazing. We'd be playing these great big halls, and then during the day we were travelling on sitting on the back of amps. Anyway, I wrote some words to it, and because when we were going to Charlotte, and we'd been travelling all day, and we arrived at the hotel, and we went to the bar, and we were all gasping for a cup of tea, just a nice cup of tea, and there was this thing up on the board, and it said, what was it called? A Long Island iced tea. we thought, but it was in North Carolina. It was really hot, and we just wanted a nice cup of tea. So, not realizing that a Long Island iced tea is actually a spirit. Well, it's a kind of it's a glass with a collection of every single white spirit with kind of umbrellas and fruit and that kind of sticking out of it. Anyway, we got they were brilliant. We got quite partial to them, and so we drank quite a few of them over the period. And then the words for this song came out of it. Blair and Athol to Carolina's green and gold, this way has found us for time to come and for time that's growing old. Oh, the days roll around us, and we'll drink to the wild ones, to the laughter of the child ones, to the ones who have broken away. And we'll drink for their pleasure another Long Island measure, and fall into another new day. That's the chorus. Will you want to try that again? We'll see if we could all sing it. One. And we'll drink to the wild ones, to the laughter of the child ones, to the ones who have broken away. And we'll drink for their pleasure another Long Island measure, and fall into another new day. We wait for no one, we're howling at the moon and face restoration with heads on fire. We will play another tune until dawn's restoration. And we'll drink to the wild ones, to the laughter of the child ones, to the ones who have broken away. And we'll drink for their pleasure another Long Island measure, and fall into another new day. We may be lost, we maybe can't stand still long enough to believe it, but we'll share the cost and we'll wander on until it's our time to leave it. And we'll drink to the wild ones, to the laughter of the child ones, to the ones who are broken away. And we'll drink for their pleasure another Long Island measure, and fall into another new day. Or try it on your own. Go on, try it on your own. And we'll drink beautiful. And we'll drink to the wild ones, to the laughter of the child ones, to the ones who have broken away. And we'll drink for their pleasure another Long Island measure, and fall into another new day. Thank you very much. That was beautiful singing, by the way, beautiful singing. And that's my wee song, Charlotte. And I'd like to dedicate that to my late dear friend Gordon Duncan, who was involved with it, and wrote some brilliant pipe tunes. And if you get a chance to hear them, you know, most of our Scottish pipe bands now play half a dozen of Gordon's wonderful tunes. Anyway, that brings us to the end of our wee half an hour here in the old schoolhouse, and I'm beginning to warm up now, which is just when it gets to the end. So, but thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks to all the folks last weekend who bought tickets for the 1 hour show, and hope you enjoyed that, and hope you enjoyed the wee videos. I've been working on a couple for the next ticketed live show, believe it or not, is in Boxing Day. So we'll have a wee Boxing Day ticketed live show. I think that'll be number 66. All the sixes, 66. But I'm going to do a couple of more wee ones before then, over the next 2 or 3 weeks. So, but anyway, that comes to the end of that now. And this is where I just kind of like to say thank you again to all the folk that are out there dealing with this incredibly difficult time that we're having, all the care workers and all the NHS staff, all the folk that are working in the supermarkets and doing just all over the world. And I mean, just all the people who are putting themselves in harm's way. There's no doubt about it. You know, I mean, there's people can be behind screens and things, but the people are meeting hundreds and thousands of people every day. So, and of course the people working in the hospitals and in the care homes and things like that. All the stress that's coming from this, you know. And I hope you're all looking after each other and being kind and being thoughtful and kind and I think this is my hope is that this will improve our humanity, because we have to look after each other, otherwise we'll not survive this, you know. So it's important that we all take care and stay cheery and stay cheery. And if you buy your tatty-faced tea towel, you can hang it up on the wall somewhere, and then if you're ever feeling kind of down, you can just go, I'll have a wee look at the tatty face, because they just make me happy just looking at them, because they're just such a happy bunch. Nothing puts them up nor down, you know. And even the cold weather, they're loving it. So anyway, enough rabbiting on. Thanks for joining me again. Thanks to Jenny for pressing. It's just me and Jenny in the old school here tonight. So Jenny's got the stress of pressing the buttons and making sure everything works all right. And thanks to Julia and Taj and Jamie and Tanya, who are monitoring this from afar. From Lewis and Callum might be watching. So anyway, but most of all to Jenny for. And my mum who watches down in Dunkeld. I'm getting Jenny shouting at me from the back. Hi, Mum. How's it going? My mum's 84 and she's down in Dunkeld and she's in our bubble and she's coming up for our Christmas dinner at our house. So that's great. So cheers to you all and you all take care and I'll see you all further on. Bye, Kiva. Night, night.